Hey guys, Mayflom here. I am working on my scrapbooking and I do a mix in my annual albums of pocket pages, which is what these are. And basically the pocket page protectors just mean that it's going to be divided. In this case, it's 4x6 pockets all the way around. There's lots of different designs to choose from. What I want to talk to you in this video though is keeping it quick, keeping it easy. So I am using one collection. This happens to be a crepe paper collection by Maggie Holmes, and I've stamped Fremont Diner, the name of the restaurant, and just stitched this little tag to this pattern paper here. And I'm just going to put it in so the holes for this particular one are at the top of the page, but only on one side. So I'm going to slide that in there, and I'm going to show you here. We'll come up a bit here and look at a little more of the desk. So to keep it quick and easy, you can get really complicated with this style of scrapbooking, same as any style of scrapbooking, or you can keep it really simple. It's really up to you. For this particular page, I'm going simple. So I just took this pattern paper and I cut 3 4x6 pieces of it, and then I did my title, of course. Now for my journaling, what I'm gonna do is these are some die cuts from the same line, which means that the colors are going to match. It's going to have a very similar feel, and I think continuity is something that's really important. We're going to come on back down now. Continuity is really important for me in my memory keeping because when things are looking, they don't have to look the same, but when things are looking really lovely, when things are looking, I'm just kind of playing with my positioning here, when things have a look to them that are, and I like that one, that are consistent. What I find is I like it. I like it a lot better. So what I'm going to do, I've got these 3 roses here. I'm just going to put some two-sided adhesive down. So this is just double-sided tape, no big deal. And I'm just putting enough down to get things stuck. So I'm going to put that there. And then I have this guy over here. And notice that I'm letting them go off the edge. That's definitely intentional. And then this one right here, and this guy tucked underneath, like so. And I'm actually gonna tuck this a little differently here. I want it to come up a little more. Okay, and if I wanted to, because I only used a little bit of adhesive, I can still move things around quite a bit actually. And I think I do. I think things are just a little, I think that's just a little too far out. So I'm just tucking this in. And then what I'm going to do is just stitch this in place with my sewing machine. And I'm leaving it messy ends and all. All I am going to do is just to trim off any excess, like so. Anything that's hanging off the edge. And it might be easier, sometimes it is easier to flip the paper over. You could also do this with a paper trimmer. Just like so. And I can clean that up with a paper trimmer if needed. Then all that's left for me to do is add my notes, add my journaling in here, place this in, and guys, I have got a cohesive scrapbook page, pocket page, all set up, all pretty, and it's got my title, I'll have my journaling, I've got my pictures, I've got my story told. Could I add more embellishments to these 2 squares that are plain? Yes, I could, but I don't have to. Or excuse me, rectangles. They're not squares, they're rectangles. Yes, I could add more. No, I don't have to. And I really love the freedom of that. And I want to remind you that scrapbooking and memory keeping can be a lot of fun, but we don't have to make it super complicated. We don't have to make it take a lot of time. We can use as little or as much time as we want to for any given project. And I do have a free memory keeping class that you're welcome to sign up for. I'll put a link in the YouTube video if you're interested in that. And I am off to, I did decide to trim these little extras off. I'm off to write in my journaling and continue scrapbooking my year, my adventures, my fun. I hope you'll stay tuned. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to leave me a comment. I'll see you next time.